Hallo, meine Freunde! Today we are going to examine one of Germany's greatest philosophers, Arthur Schopenhauer. He was born in Danzig on the 22nd of February 1788 to the well-off Heinrich Floris Schopenhauer and Johanna Schopenhauer. He had a younger sister, Adela, who was born in 1797. When Schopenhauer was in his late adolescence, his father drowned in a canal near their Hamburg residence. Arthur and his mother suspected this to be suicide. Arthur was fond of his father and considered their relationship to be a positive one. Schopenhauer's relationship with his mother, however, was icy. She discouraged him from moving to Weimar, where she was living with Adela, writing, "You are unbearable and burdensome and very hard to live with. All your good qualities are overshadowed by your conceit." Arthur would settle in Weimar to pursue his education, though obviously not living with his mother. Ironically, Arthur owed a great deal of his fame to his mother. Johanna Schopenhauer was the first German woman to be published without using a pen name, and she was a commercial success for the F.A. Brockhaus publishing company. Not wanting to upset one of their top authors, the firm agreed to publish the philosopher's dissertation, even though they had misgivings about the piece. He completed his most important philosophical work, The World as Will and Representation, in 1818 and traveled extensively through Italy. Meanwhile, Johanna and Adela had fallen on terrible financial times, as the bank A.L. Moll in Danzig had collapsed. Johanna and Adela had nearly their entire savings stored there, Arthur only a third of his. Johanna was gravely insulted when he offered her financial assistance, and their relationship would never see an improvement. He would continue corresponding with Adela until her death in 1849. Schopenhauer would spend a good deal of his life traveling through Germany and Italy. He earned money by teaching in Berlin and writing. Despite numerous romantic flings, Arthur Schopenhauer never married. It's possible that he might have had children, though. Being warned in a prophetic dream to flee Berlin because of a cholera epidemic, he would ultimately settle in Frankfurt with a succession of poodle dogs that the neighborhood kids would sarcastically refer to as Mrs. Schopenhauer. Arthur Schopenhauer died on the 21st of September 1860 at age 72. In terms of philosophy, many scholars call Schopenhauer the father of German pessimism. He observed that our lives are being pulled by a force called will to life, Wille zum Leben. This will to life is an incessant impulse that causes an unending striving in humanity, whether it be in romance, ambition, or even basic survival. Schopenhauer, greatly influenced by Eastern religious teachings, noted that the will to life brings desire, which in turn brings suffering. Will to life could be tamed through denying desire, as Buddhist monks aim to do, or through enjoying aesthetic beauty and mentally elevating activities, like attending events and watching content from the Germania-Society. Some important quotes from Schopenhauer are, "We forfeit 3/4 of ourselves in order to be like other people. The man never feels the want of what it never occurs to him to ask for," and "All truth passes through 3 stages. First, it is ridiculed. Second, it is violently opposed. Third, it is accepted as being self-evident." Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you follow the Germania-Society of Cincinnati on our social media channels for more information on German culture. See you next time. Bis zum nächsten Mal.